it's a fun game, you know. I guess I'm being a salesman right now, but it's a fun game. I mean, this is probably one of my second all-time most favorite games. Like, you hear me talk about a lot. My favorite game of all time is Skies of Arcadia, and I honestly thought about doing that for my season finale of Retro Friday. It was between that and Animal Crossing. And I almost did Skies of Arcadia, but the reason why I decided not to is because of how lengthy the game is and how long it actually takes to get into some action. And you know, so I decided not to do that. So I decided to go with Animal Crossing. But hey, and it's funny. Both of these games are on the Nintendo Gamecube, and I do not claim to be a big Nintendo guy at all. But hey, when Nintendo makes good games, they make good games. I can't even front about that. Can't even lie. They make good stuff. So hey, or they third party for good stuff. I guess you could say. I mean, I'm pretty sure Nintendo made this game. I know Nintendo didn't make Skies of Arcadia, but they ported it over for the GameCube. So But anyways, yeah. So I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I'm walking around, just I guess giving you a little tour. Oh yeah, that's the thing. You saw those butterflies and bugs and stuff I passed by. Maybe you saw them. I don't know. You can catch those too. You can catch them with your butterfly net. And I should have did it. I didn't think about it, but I should have pulled up like the inventory. In your inventory, you have like this spot where you have like it shows fish that you've caught and bugs and insects that you have caught. And basically, once you catch it, it logs into like your record. And once you catch, it's like you get a prize for catching all the fish and catching all the bugs and insects and stuff. And that's what's cool about the game. So little stuff like that, you get to play however you want to. You don't have to do that, but you get incentives for they put achievements and little stuff like that in this game very subtly, and I like that. There's a few, like I guess you could say, for anybody who plays RPG games, there's a few things that it's like you expect, like you get like little assignments and tasks and stuff like that, but it's not like all up in your face with it, because you don't have to do anything. You can play this game and literally just walk around. You just play the game. But there are some things that you can do, like you can make it a personal goal that today I am going to plant flowers all over the town, and there's no right or wrong to that. You can do that and enjoy yourself, and it's fun because you can get to decorating and stuff like that. You can say today I am going to do a whole bunch of tasks for everybody. I'm gonna walk around and ask everybody if they need any favors. And when you do favors for people in this town, they give you stuff. So that's like another way of doing things, The way you make money, you do need money in this game to buy stuff. You're gonna buy furniture and stuff like that. And the way you do that is you basically get stuff and you sell it, So yeah, so you can just find out, what's the best ways to make money. Like when I first started playing this game, I remember like the way I made money was I would go down to the beach, and the beach really isn't that big. It's just like little shore, I guess, like the edge of the grass, and there's like some sand and stuff down there. But call that the beach for the game. And they have seashells down there in different types, and I would collect the seashells because I think they come back like every day or something like that. I would collect them, take them to Tom Nook and sell them, because that guy literally buys everything. So I would sell them, and you would get a little bit of money, not a whole lot. And eventually I learned about you can sell fruit, you can plant, you can shake trees and get the fruit off the trees. Then you can plant the fruit and then grow more trees, and you can basically get yourself a little orchard going. You can make your money. You can make your money that way, or you can make your money by, like I said, finding fossils. And you don't have to sell fossils. You don't have to give fossils to the museum if you want to. The museum wants you to, because they say, oh, this is a rare item, we want to collect it. But you can also decide to sell it. And the more rare the fossil is, the more money you get for it if you decide to sell. So It depends how how you want to do it. So you can make money all kinds of ways in this game, but mostly it's by doing tasks and selling stuff, you know. Or so you know, there's no like I have to get a job doing this, you know. No, you don't have to do that. I mean, you can't do that actually. That's not even a functionality of the game, you know. So, but yeah, you can buy an axe, you can buy a shovel, you can buy a fishing rod, you can buy a fishing net, you can buy clothes. The weather changes in this game. It rains. You have to get an umbrella to cover yourself up. You have Christmas. They have Christmas on there. They have Thanksgiving. They have it. They give it different names. I guess to be politically correct for the world. But you know, hey, it's Christmas. We celebrate Jesus' birthday, and it's Thanksgiving because we thank God for because of what happened with the Pilgrims, and they thanking God for giving them, you know, a great harvest that year, and for giving them, you know, the friendship with the Native Americans and helping them to settle in this new land that they dedicated to God. So hey, you know, 4th of July, we know we celebrate our independence, but they call it like they might call it 4th of July. I'm not sure. They might call that Flag Day or something. I don't know. But you know, hey, I'm not gonna get mad at them for doing that. They wanted to be politically correct, but I know what the holidays are for and why we celebrate them. So, you know. But anyways, what else can I say about this? Oh, yeah, basically, that's a trick for anyone who might play Animal Crossing. Didn't know you could do that. He wanted you to keep your work uniform on. But I put it on and then came back and later on, like, as you see, I changed my shirt. He's like, "What? I told you to put on your uniform." And basically, he gives in and says, "Okay, you can wear whatever you want." You know, that kind of thing. So the game's funny. You know, it is a funny game. You have to read. You have to do a lot of reading. You know, but if you don't mind reading, you know, it's a fun game. Yeah, so I mean, it's all kinds of little stuff. And I could think of probably stuff forever to talk about this game, but you know, you get into a routine basically. You find out like the basics of the game, and you just kind of keep going. Like any kind of game if you're a creative person, this I think is a good game for you because they also have like a tailor shop in here. And by tailor shop, if you can't understand what I'm saying, I'm trying to pronounce it properly, but I mean, you know, like you go to people who, you know, do clothes, you know, the sewing and alterations on clothes and things like that. You can go in there and design your own clothes, and it's cool. I mean, just make the design for your shirts and things. Like you're always gonna have this look. There's always gonna be a T-shirt with like a hat, but I mean, you can design the way it looks basically. So that's cool. You know, all kinds of little cool things in this game. Also, again, as I said before, you can play as a girl character if, you know, for all the girls who want to play as a girl character. You just have to specify that in the beginning when you're talking to that cat Rover on the train. You can say your name, and if you're a boy, you say, yeah, it's a cool name, right? And if you're a girl, you say, yeah, it's a cute name, right? So that's how you determine that you're a boy or a girl. So, yeah, it's cool. This is my house. It is very small. It is not even a house. It is a room. It is a one-room thing. But hey, I had no money. I had to take what I can get. But yeah. So, like I said, eventually you can like expand your house once you begin to pay on your mortgage. If you pay it off, and he says, "Oh, cool, you paid your house off. So do you want to expand?" And he will make you expand because, hey, he's a businessman. He wants to make that money. So he'll be like, come on, expand your house. You can eventually get a basement. You can eventually get it upstairs. So this game is fun, man. I think I'm just start playing this again just because. I wish I had a memory card now so I could save this. I can't even save this. But, yeah, it's a fun game. I had a lot of memories on this game. I mean, it's simple, but I mean, it's relaxing. Sometimes it's good just to come back to relaxing stuff where you don't have to worry about killing stuff all the time, you know, and shooting this and hey, blah blah blah, violence this, violence that, you know, selling sex this, you know. The game is simple, you know. It's fun. I'm kind of getting teary-eyed now. I'm just thinking back to my childhood and how much fun I had playing this game. You know, this is a good game for kids to play. I'm sorry, it just is. It just gets you crazy. You would think, okay, we gotta play a video game, but parents, if you want your kids to be, well cultured, and but you still don't want to completely take video games from them, this is a good game. Games like this where it's creative, you are doing something creative, and it's not violence. It's just, this game does not kill your brain cells, because for one, it does teach you patience in a way, because it's not like everything's just sped up and spoon fed to you. If you want to make something, you have to actually do it. You want to, I might want to go do some gardening today. See, the town is cool because you have to take care of the town too, because the town will get like overrun with weeds, and like you see how the grass is flat. You'll see basically, if you as you play the game, you'll see that you'll start seeing weeds popping out the ground. And I'm serious, if you let it go on for a long time, your entire town will be completely covered with weeds, and you won't even see the grass. I'm so serious. I did that before. I was like, oh my goodness. And that is not fun, having to go through just picking up each weed individually. It is not fun. So yeah. So when you see weeds popping up in this game, pick them. My dad just shook the tree and got the cherries. You can eat the fruit. There really is no need to eat the fruit, because it's not like you have to refill your energy, because you don't ever have to eat in this game. You can, obviously, if I just ate the fruit, but you might say, yeah, that's money right there. I can sell that, or I can plant that and get some more cherry trees. So yeah, and each thing does grow. Like, so if I have 3 cherries, and if I plant those 3 cherries all around the town, I will get back 3 trees that have 3 more cherries. So I just multiplied by 3 cherries, and now I have 9 cherries. So there's a little math lesson for you kids. There you go, parents. This game is good. It's educational at the same time. Yeah, so I'm just trying to sell this game. I don't even know why. It's fun. Like, I just went to the post office and mailed off a letter to somebody in the town. You can do a lot of stuff in this game, You kind of take it for granted after a while, but man, hey, a game that you can mail letters in. I can go to a shop, work for this guy, plant flowers, decorate my house, go fishing, go bug hunting, chop down trees, plant new ones, plant flowers. I mean, it is a cool game. You can also eventually get music in this game. If you remember that guy that was in the beginning, was playing the guitar on Saturday nights at 8 o'clock, I think, if I can remember correctly. Saturday nights at 8 o'clock, he comes to your town, and he'll be at the train station, and he'll be playing music. And if you tell him to play you something, if you go to him and ask him to play something, he'll play the music, and then once he's done playing it, he'll give you a copy of his CD, basically. And it's actually a music note, so it's kind of funny. But you can go then, if you have a stereo in your house, you can go see your stereo and put the music in there, and you can listen to the music that you heard him playing. So yeah, I mean, it's a cool game. It's a very cool game. Oh, duh. The other cool senses from my true retro, all my true retro people. Eventually, I don't even know how you get all of them. I don't remember, to be honest with you. I have to really look that up to see how you do it the proper way, without putting cheat codes and stuff. But you can get all of the old school kind of NES games, like regular Nintendo stuff, like Super Mario Brothers, Punch Out. I think you have Donkey Kong up here. So yeah, and basically you'll see like the actual regular Nintendo or NES, the first Nintendo, the original Nintendo in your house, and you'll have each one that have a game with it, and you can go in there and play it, and it'll be the actual game. So that is pretty fun. So actually, I could use this game to do like Super Mario Brothers or something. So yeah, I mean, it's cool. I think he had Excite Bike up here, but any game that you can think of that's like on the NES, anybody who had the regular Nintendo or the original Nintendo. I'm saying these different names for anyone who may not know what I'm talking about when I say NES. Yeah, this game has them, so it's pretty cool. I mean, I guess now that's like bad for business, because they try to resell everything now online and whatnot. So they'll be like, man, Animal Crossing game, just give those games away to people for free, But hey, it's cool. It's all great. Yeah. Yep. Fun game. Now he needs me to make a delivery. So this is an example of delivering stuff to people. And I have to take it to Buck. He is one of the people in this town. By the name of Buck. If I had to guess, he's probably a horse. Because his name is Buck. So now I'm using my town map to find Buck. And I need to give him his, I think it's a carpet. I think that's what it is. So yeah. But yeah. Yeah, if you see me moving fast, I'm running. Sometimes like if you hold down like the R button on the Gamecube controller, you can run fast. So it's cool. So yeah, so now I come to him and say delivery. I click on the item in my inventory screen and give it to him. Partay. These animals are fun. He said he'll be Dr. Popular. They say some funny stuff, really, they do. They say some funny stuff. Yeah, so. I mean, this game is fun because, like, in the summertime, if you stand outside for a long time, if you're outside for a long time, your character will get tanned. So, yeah. You will see your skin get darker. I used to love doing it. I'd be like, I can be black now. Alright, I'm sorry. Anyways. Oh, man. Anyways. Hope I didn't offend anybody with that, but I'm black, so I can say that. So, anywho, you can get tan, and in wintertime you get like mad pale if you stay inside the house. I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm so pale. So I'll go outside and just leave my game on, and then I come back and my character be like burnt. I'd be like, yeah, I'm nice and tanned. Like I said, it rains in this game. It snows in the wintertime. In the springtime, it's pretty cool because you see like flower blossoms floating all around. And everything's like pink and stuff. It's pretty. It's actually very pretty. And in the fall season, in autumn time, you will see the leaves changing. Yeah, you see the leaves change and things. So it's cool. It's cool. Like during Christmas time, the trees will have Christmas lights on them. They have a big celebration during New Year's Eve, and you'll go to the town square, and it'll be like this big clock counter, and it'll be counting down to New Year's. So you can play your New Year's on Animal Crossing. You can they have all the seasons up here. Halloween, I'm not really into that, but they'll be out there doing their thing on Halloween and whatnot. Go get candy from people and all kinds of crazy stuff. Like I said, you have Thanksgiving. Then you do all kinds of stuff. Like they even have you can have your birthday up here. Like they'll ask you what your birthday is, and then you tell them, and then make sure you plan your birthday in the morning time because there'll be somebody standing outside of your house to give you a present. So you don't want to miss that. Also, your mom writes you letters every so often. I think she might write you on Mother's Day and talk about how she misses you, but she really can't do anything about it. Cause like you can go back home to her house. She'll send you a birthday cake every day in the mail for your birthday, which is really weird. Opening up an envelope and getting a birthday cake. But anyways, that's the way the game is. I'm not going to question that. This game is fun. It really is. It really is. And yeah, so I'm glad I split this video into 2 parts because this is long. So don't worry. At this point at the video anyway, you guys are in episode 2. So welcome to the season finale of Retro Friday. Because I'm just talking straight through this on one long video and splitting it in half to make it 2 episodes. But welcome to the season finale of Retro Friday. I wanted to share with you one of my favorite games to end the season out. It's a fun game. I would really suggest if you have a Nintendo Gamecube, pick up a copy of Animal Crossing. It's very cheap now. It's probably like under $10. I think the last time I saw that game, something was like under $10, so it's worth it. Have fun with it. And if you have a Nintendo Wii, go ahead. You still can get this game because you can play GameCube games on the Nintendo Wii. But if you have a Wii, you can go pick up the newer copy of Animal Crossing called Animal Crossing, City Folk. City, I stretched my brain for that one because I could not remember. I actually I bought the game recently, actually, when I bought a Wii, and I haven't put a lot of time into it. I was actually very disappointed in myself because I was trying to rekindle some of the Animal Crossing magic I had, with this one. And man, this one is just classic for me. I think I will try to play the other one again after playing this one. I think City Folk came out in like 2008, but I guess the complaint that people had with that was that it was pretty much this game all over again. Oh, I'm done. That's it. See the flowers. Look, people do in this game when they get happy. Don't think it's all like it's just flower. I don't know. Anyway, they have flowers pop out of their sides and stuff. I guess they can just do whatever they want. But yeah, I'm done working. He's basically giving me the all that, and I only made $1,400, and I have $17,400 left on my mortgage. Wow. Okay, well, hey, that's cool. It's a start. I put somewhat of a dent in it. Not really. But anyways, I'm done. So he's basically telling me everything I told you already. How you can make money and how to continue to pay. He told me I can pay 1,000 bells a week. So I guess that for a house that would be kind of a high mortgage. but for this little house, good lord. But anyways. No, gosh darn, a week. Never mind. It's not even a month. Yeah, so yeah, money, the currency, I guess, is higher in this game, or lower. Money isn't as much, but like 1,000 bells isn't the equivalent to $1,000 in real life, basically. But, so yeah. This game has its own currency and its own rate of exchange, I guess. But anyways, 1,000 bells a week, and he'll be happy. So basically, in roughly 17 or 18 weeks, and it would literally be 18 weeks. So literally 18 weeks in real life, I would have paid the house off. But I can do it quicker than that if I want to. And I do my little band celebration here. I'm finally done working. I'm free. Wow, bum. Wow, some people work every day for all their lives. I mean, it's not that bad of a thing, Wow. But yeah, it was fun sharing Animal Crossing with you for these last 2 episodes of Retro Friday. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It was fun. That was basically the tutorial. It's now done. Now I'm just strolling through the town, just having a look at everything. And yeah, not each town looks the same. Each time you generate a town, it'll come out looking different. Like this town's native fruit is cherries. Your town's native fruit can very well be apples. It could be peaches. It could be pears. And I know this to be true because I have seen all of them. Because I have made a lot of towns in Animal Crossing. I have played a lot of Animal Crossing. If there was a professional league for Animal Crossing, I promise I would be in it. But anyways, I had fun. I hope you guys did too. It's like a wrap. This is cool, kind of coming home for me, to this game and finishing up this first season of Retro Friday on. And that was a basketball. I told you can do a lot of stuff in this game. So yeah, to be able to finish out Retro Friday, there's the Teller show I was telling you about. But yeah, to be able to finish out this first season of Retro Friday on one of my most favorite games, Animal Crossing. So, I hope you enjoyed this. It was fun. And until next time, guys, until I see you again for Season 2, this has been Zell, bringing the retro to your Friday.